What's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about GFAI. That's Guardforce AI with the ticker symbol GFAI. Guys, in this video, we're going to talk about two things. First, being Guardforce AI announces further expansion into China with acquisition of additional 12 robotics companies, and second will be your Guardforce AI extends contract with Government Savings Bank in Thailand, contract valued in excess of $19 million over the next 3 years. Guys, if you like the information and analysis I'll be providing in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get going.
It's a pleasure seeing you again. Thank you.
It's good to have you back. Lots to talk about today. First off, a big announcement. Out of those 36 robotics companies that you said you would acquire a few months ago, you've closed 8 of those companies and you're looking to acquire 12 more. Tell us a bit more about this announcement.
Certainly. We are extremely excited about the opportunity. Back in March, we actually announced that we signed a term sheet to actually announce the acquisition of a potential 36 companies. Once again, we split it into 2 phases. The first phase was related to 8 companies, and we executed according to our plan. And so we closed the 8 companies in May. And so as part of our plans, we're now looking at the remaining companies, and we have signed a letter of intent for another 12. The remaining 16 companies, we have a first right of refusal over the next 24 months. So that is extremely exciting for us. Once again, the main purpose is because we believe that the China market will pave the way for the adoption of robotics. Bear in mind that the global robotics market is going to be about 74.1 billion by the year 2026. It's driven by increased labor costs, automation, the need for efficiency, etc. And China will play an important role in driving the Asia-Pacific growth. And we're extremely excited about it.
Yeah, why do you think China will play such an important role here?
Well, China's market itself has historically been driven by labor. And of course, the labor cost has increased tremendously. Now, as part of China's 5-year growth plan, they are now moving towards technological innovation by improving the manufacturing part of it, the education, and also AI, IoT, etc. And so these are all driving the need for automation and robotics. And so we believe that China will continue to play an important role. Once again, it's also important to note that the Center for Security and Emerging Technologies actually recognized and did a study. More than 25,000 robotic patents were issued from China between 2005 and 2019. That represents approximately 35% of all patents in the global robotics market. So that's an interesting finding as well. So as we can see, China will play an important role.
And all of these companies that you've acquired or looking to acquire are based throughout China.
Correct. And they're based out in important cities within China. In the initial part of it, we have closed 2 companies that were looking at the Greater Bay Area. The 8 companies are also located within strong economic growth opportunities. And so the next 12, similarly, are within the important tier cities in China.
So on top of these acquisitions, you've also announced a contract extension with the Government Savings Bank in Thailand. Why was this extension so important for the company?
This is another exciting part of our business. As I mentioned, the company grew from a cash in transit business, secured logistics. And over the past 40 years, we have been able to provide the best-in-class service to our clients. And this is an example of how we have actually continued to provide a real good class of service. And the Government Service Bank is actually a state-owned bank in Thailand. And this is a recognition of our service quality, our professionalism, and more importantly, it's a good example of the stickiness of our clients. So this renewal for the next 3 years represents our ability to ensure recurring revenue streams continue.
All right, lots going on for you. We look forward to following the story here. Terrence, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Christine.
So guys, GFAI by the time of this recording is currently trading at 0.5705. It's currently up 3.31%. With that being said, guys, Guardforce AI announces further expansion into China with acquisition of 12 additional robotics companies. The deal valued at $12 million follows the company's previously announced definitive agreement to acquire 7 robotics companies in China. Okay, so it says here that GFAI Limited has said it has signed a supplemental letter of intent with Shenzhen QA Robot Technology Limited to acquire an additional 12 robotics companies in China as it advances its goal of becoming the world's leading provider of robotics as a service solutions. The deal valued at $12 million based on one-time projected average revenues for the 12 companies over the next 5 years. Follows its previously announced definitive agreement to acquire 7 robotics companies in China, the company said. So also guys, we have another article that you can actually find regarding Guardforce AI. So it says here, Guardforce AI extends contract with the Government Savings Bank in Thailand. Contract valued in excess of $19 million over the next 3 years. Okay, so it also says here, guys, that the GFAI has extended its contract as the automated teller machine service provider for Government Savings Bank in Thailand. The contract starts on June 1st of 2022 and is worth approximately $19.5 million over a 3-year period. Under the agreement, GFCS will service approximately 4,000 units across Thailand and will provide a full service of ATM services, including replenishment, maintenance, and cleaning services. But take note, guys, also, so you can also find this in the news that was posted, this news was posted 2 days ago. It says here, GFAI announced today that it has also received a notification letter from Nasdaq Stock Market LLC dated May 27, 2022, notifying the company that it is not in compliance with the minimum bid price requirement as set forth under Nasdaq listing rule 5550. That meaning the guys, GFAI fails to maintain a minimum bid price of $1 per share. There you go, guys, $1 per share, and that failure to meet the minimum bid price requirement in the period of 30 consecutive business days, based on the closing bid price of the company's ordinary shares for 30 consecutive business days. Okay, so GFAI has until November 23, 2022 to regain in compliance with Nasdaq listing rule. Okay, there you go, guys. So guys, as you can see, GFAI has been trading in this section for quite some time now. So basically speaking, guys, this is the demand zone for this stock, and we are currently in this market condition, we are currently expecting another leg up. Okay, so if we go to your 15 minutes time frame, okay, so if we zoom out, okay, in your 15 minutes time frame, we can clearly see, guys, that your RSI is only 53.92. That's in your 15 minutes time frame. But if you go to your 4 hours time frame, guys, okay, so if we actually have a trend line here all the way there, okay, so we are expecting a breakout anytime soon. Okay, so there you go, guys. You have a trend line here. Okay, we are expecting a breakout up until around here, 88 cents once again, because like I said earlier, right, once the stock starts breaking out of this channel, which is your demand zone, we are expecting another leg up. Okay, your MACD is starting to curl up once again. Okay, so you can see, guys, the volume for the stock right now is only 2.91 million, although our average volume for the stock is 12.36 million in the past 3 months. Now we'd like to know the support for the stock. So currently, guys, since we are in the demand zone, we have a support here at around 0.5704, and we are trading in that section, like I said, for quite some time now. Our next support for the stock, in case we go down a little bit further, is under 0.52 cents. That will be our next support, just in case we go down a little bit further. But hopefully, guys, we will not touch for around 40 cents anymore. Okay, so like I said earlier, my prediction for this stock, okay, because this stock is actually, it has something to do with the future, and in the next few days, I think GFAI, the company itself, will do something about it in order for them to be able to comply with Nasdaq listing requirements. So I was hoping that in the next few days we'll be able to actually break out at around the 88 cents in order for us to be able to move forward with the $1 area. Okay, that will be a very, very strong resistance. So the next strong resistance is around 91 cents. There you go, guys. Okay, so guys, once again, if you like the information and analysis I have provided in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, this is your boy Don Leo Trades. I love you all. Peace out.